game is lame and absurd, but you spit. You need to sit back and observe a certified pimp. He's so fly. Oh yes he is. I mean that boy does the shit. He's a mess he is. Fresh to death. Ain't nobody fresh as he is. They can't compare. Go get next to him because he's so fly. I mean the boy's so clean. From his white tee home down to those jeans. You see the ice in the pinky.
All right, what's good, everybody? It's your man's Ken Jackson. So tonight, we were supposed to do our regular broadcast, but earlier in the week, we switched over to a new platform for our streaming services. And so we decided that we'll just test it out tonight. We got the new desk set up, which I will probably show you all in a later broadcast. So if you happen to log on now, please understand that we are just testing and we're just making sure that everything is working the way that it's supposed to. New screens in different angles and things of that nature. So we just want to, prepare because we got some future broadcasts coming up. And we want to make sure everything is correct. So please bear with us tonight as we get this thing shaken out or shook out, or whichever the proper word is for that or term. And we're just gonna play it and make sure our scenes are transitioning correctly, make sure the sound is the best that it can be, more importantly, and make sure we got nice, crisp, clear video for you to watch. It's been a long, long journey pulling this all together and, trying to figure out what's going to work best and what's not working and so forth and so on. So I really appreciate everybody that's been standing with us as we go through our growing pains and figuring this shit out. Sometimes I overthink things and I want it to be too perfect, even though I know that there's no such thing as perfection. But I just like for things to be right, and a lot of times with technology, things don't go the way we plan it. And, we have to make adjustments as we go. But like I said, we got the studio set up, I think, pretty much the way that it's going to be for the foreseeable future. We still are mobile as well, so we can get out and we can set up anywhere and stream from practically any location. And that's our ultimate goal, working on picking up an RV here pretty soon so that we can take the show on the road. I definitely want to travel and get out and meet some people and see what the country's all about. Since I've been cooped up pretty much for the last 2.5 years. I've been stuck at home. Haven't been able to go very far, and I miss being out in the streets and on the road and meeting people all over the place and just having fun, getting to know what our environment's all about. We are definitely going to focus on the music, though. I want to get away from political speak. Except on my TikTok. I get on my TikTok and the Trump supporters are just crazy. So I'm definitely going to be on TikTok a lot, until hopefully this country gets turned around, at least while I'm still alive. I probably won't see it in my lifetime, but hopefully we can keep a lot of y'all going in the right direction, towards recovery, because we definitely got a lot of work to do, getting this country back in order and getting back on track towards greatness. We hadn't made it there yet, but we're working on getting there. Unfortunately, we got this little hiccup right now called MAGA, led by Donald Trump. And so until we can get that situation fixed, we're just going to do what we can do. But we're going to focus a lot on music. The new website is up. However, we don't have a new domain name attached to it yet. I'm working on a new domain, trying to figure out if we're going to stick with the Crazy Baby TV World or the Ken Jackson Experience or something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll let y'all come up with a name for the new entity. But, it's not important right now. But by the time we go live for real and start doing some things in a more consistent and professional manner, we're just going to stick with what we got right now. One of the things that I'm not going to be doing anymore is providing production services for others. It takes way too much of my time, and I really don't have a lot of time to be doing shit like that. I want to focus on creating a good, entertaining talk show, with a little bit of buffoonery, but mostly entertainment. I just want to have some fun and talk to people, so forth and so on. And, phone lines will be open, and y'all will be able to call in. There's the number on the screen. Actually, it's live right now, so if you happen to log in and decide, hey, let me call you, call in to Ken and help him test this thing out, that'd be cool as well. I wouldn't be mad at you. So just holler at me. Let me know. If the phone rings, I will answer it. So anyway, like I said, we're getting started here with or learning how to use this new streaming platform. If you haven't heard of it, it's called EVMux, and that's spelled EVMUX. It's an online live streaming and recording platform. I've actually been a member of it for a couple of years now, but recently they've added some really, really cool features that I like, and it makes it real easy for us to send our broadcasts out to multiple platforms, and so forth. So I think it's going to be a real good transition for us to make sure that we can deliver a real good show. We're lining up some guests. We got some serious topics we want to talk about as well. Actually, next Sunday, we're going to be recording an interview with a local artist that I used to work with some years ago, who's continuing his music career. He's actually had a pretty successful music career over the years on the underground scene, but he also has a film company as well. And he shoots independent films, hood films, and he has a couple under his belt already that were pretty damn good. He's working on some new projects right now, and we're gonna help jumpstart that for him and help him get going, and get some visuals and some notoriety here. So hopefully one or more of his films will take off. He has a web series he told me about, and we're going to talk about all that next Sunday. Not sure what the air date is, because, like I said, we're just going to record it next week. And then, obviously we want to chop it up and edit it down to a nice format to present to you all. And we'll probably be presenting it definitely on this platform as well as his platform. So keep an eye out for that. Stay tuned, and hopefully you'll jump into his world and partake of the entertainment that he has to offer. Today was a very, very good day. My new granddaughter came into the world this morning, Kiyomi Monet Jackson. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you'll see the pictures there. That's really all I did all day today, which is another reason we weren't, really ready for our show tonight, because that happened early this morning, and I spent most of the day going back to the hospital to check on my daughter and my new granddaughter. And let me tell you, I am a happy grandfather. That's my fourth grandchild. And let me tell you something, being a grandfather is an awesome feeling. It really is an awesome feeling. And one of the things that I'm definitely going to start doing is spending more time with my grandkids, especially my grandson. I have one grandson and 3 granddaughters now. Wow. My grandson was a little upset today because he really, really wanted a little brother. And unfortunately, he got not unfortunately, but he got a little sister, another little sister. Yes. My 2 previous granddaughters are twins. And, so this little girl that came into our world today definitely adds to the Clan Jackson. And, man, it's going to be something. It's going to be something watching them grow up. And hopefully I'll be around long enough to see them grow up. That's my biggest desire, is to be able to live long enough to see my grandkids grow up. And who knows, maybe have a great grand or two. I want to stick around for as long as possible so that I can experience that, because it truly is a cool ass feeling, being a grandchild, and just being a parent. Being a parent was a very, very life altering experience, and I loved every minute of it. I still love being a parent, even though my kids are all grown now. But like I said, now I got 4 grandbabies, and it's going to be cool to interact with them and watch them grow and learn. And hopefully I can teach them a few old tricks, from this old dog, something that they can carry on later in the life and help them get through whatever they may face. So if you're not in that experience yet, I hope you do get to that experience. And if and when you do, please enjoy every moment. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, I think we got enough right now to ensure that this thing is working the way it should as I go through some of my screens here. And, like I said, hopefully, this is going to help make a better show and, bring everything full circle, man. I've been working on Crazy Baby TV for a long time, and it's evolved into the Ken Jackson Experience. And that's what I want it to be. I want to share my experience and hopefully it'll be fun, entertaining, and who knows, you might even learn something too. I'm not in here to be selling products and shit like that and trying to push garbage on y'all. Every now and then I might promote something if I feel like it. And let me tell you this: I will only promote things that I use myself. If I'm not using it and if I don't really stand by it and believe in it, I'm not gonna promote it, because I feel like that doing it just for the money, it's not ethical, and it's not honest. I mean, it's just like the stocks that I buy. I only buy stocks in companies that I actually use. So I don't know. Is that a smart investment strategy? I don't know. I'm no investment pro. I just do what I do, or what's good for me. So please don't take any of this as any type of advice whatsoever. I just do me, it works for me. I'm happy, life is good, and, that's what it is. All right, so I'm going to sign off here, but we're going to be on every Sunday night at 9 p.m. I got started a little bit late because I was building some scenes, in this new software that we use. And then, like I said, I was out all day, back and forth seeing my new granddaughter, and that was well worth it. Well worth it. So tomorrow it's back to work, planning for our next real show. Gathering some information, getting out into the field, and interviewing some people in the field. There's so much to do. It is hard, though, when you're a one-man band. It really is hard. But eventually, hopefully, I can build a new team, just like I had when I had my record label and my production company. I want to build a team for this venture, and turn it into something successful. Maybe if I get it built up, big enough and solid enough, it'll be something I can leave behind for my grandbabies to transition into, so that, maybe one or two or three or four, may not have to get out here career searching. Maybe I can leave a company big enough to offer them all careers. That should be everybody's goal, is to be able to leave something for your children and your grandchildren and generations to come, to be able to step into and provide. You know what I mean? So that's my goal. All right, so until next time, I'm your man's Ken Jackson. This has been the Ken Jackson Experience. Simply testing tonight. I will catch y'all next time. Watch for me on all my social media. Crazy Baby TV World is the handle for everything. Check out the website. Actually, you'll have to get to my Facebook right now to get the proper link to the new website. I will be posting it again tonight after I finish this. But until next time, peace. We will see y'all. Hope everybody has a uneventful evening, and hope you all wake up to see tomorrow. All right. Catch y'all later. I am out.